Hey guys, so we're back answering some questions. These are some questions that my clients ask me frequently, okay? Very frequently. So let's get into it. All right, so question number one, how many calories should I eat in a day? Mind you, I always say this because it's so true. It's very specific and dependent on the person. This is why we love at AffirmFitness to do detailed meal plans when people are really serious about locking into their nutrition. We give a lot of things out that's general because the body overall needs general things, but once you get into the nooks and crannies depending on what your personal results are, then we can tailor it more specifically to you. Purpose is to burn more calories than we take in every day to see that weight loss. Now, if it's somebody that comes to me that wants to gain weight, it's going to be a different calorie number. If it's somebody that comes to me that wants to maintain, it's going to be a different calorie number. So this question is asked a lot, but again, it really depends on where that person is and where they want to go. So that's the answer. It depends on you. Yeah. Now, of course, they have macro calculators out there that are very helpful. If you put in your weight and you put in where you want to be, it will give you a daily calorie target that you should be sticking to so that you can reach that number that you want to reach. So that's a pro tip and a tip to help you guys if you want to get free service or get that number and those macro things for free. But you got to stick with it. See, that's the difference between having someone coaching you and doing things independently. You have to be your own accountability and you have to stick to it. And I know that when you're starting out, that can be very hard. So you kind of got to pick which thing or which avenue will work better for you. Next question, do I really need protein shakes? Do I really need protein shakes? That is definitely a common question I get from my clients. And honestly, you don't, okay? So protein shakes are super easy, so convenient. It's packaged well, so the calories, the micros, the proteins, the fibers, the vitamins, everything is usually tight-knit with protein shakes, which is why a lot of people love them because you can get everything you need and not have to think about all of the other things, right? So that's why I really love protein shakes, and this is why I love to offer them to my clients, because a lot of my clients live very fast-paced lives. They're very busy. They have children. They have careers. They have a whole lot of moving parts in their life, and they don't always have time to sit and think about what can I plan how can I plan my healthy meals? Can I meal prep? Can I do this, and this? So protein shakes are just an easier way to give people what they need without them having to do a lot of extra steps. Now, if you're a person that has time to do the extra steps, to go to the market, to make sure you're getting all of your fruits and vegetables and fibers and proteins and all of those things and the numbers that we discussed, then you honestly don't need the protein shakes, okay? So again, the protein shakes are a Band-Aid. They're a Band-Aid to what you could do on your own, but again, a lot of people think that they're gonna do it, but then they just be like, I'm just gonna have a shake tonight. I don't feel like cooking dinner. Or I'm just gonna have a shake right now. I don't feel like cooking lunch. Or I'm gonna have a shake for breakfast because it's just easier and it's faster. So it fills in those pockets, okay? So depending on the person, protein shakes may be a go, but for some people it may not be. So yeah, they both have their benefits. The protein shake definitely has its benefits. All right, final one for today is, how do I stop cravings? Ooh. So cravings are definitely a big one. Sugar cravings are so serious. Caffeine cravings are so serious. Salt cravings. People have different kinds of cravings because of what they've been intaking, right? Your body is still looking for those things that you used to give it. It's like, well, where's my sugar? Where's my salt? Where's my carbs? Where's my bread? Where's my pasta? Where's my creamy, cheesy, right? So it takes time to get all through these hurdles. That's why I say with food, we're all addicts. We're all addicts. It just is what it is. You can either stay an addict and never feel the cravings hit you, or you can crawl yourself out of that hole of addiction. And if you've ever seen somebody that's been addicted to any type of drugs, alcohol, and they had to rehab out of that, it's a process and it's not pretty. It's the same way with food, y'all. When you decide to cut back on things that you know is not good for you, the cravings will hit you crazy. But you have to have that willpower. Again, mindset, 100% mindset, because this mindset rules everything below it, okay? You have to mentally lock in, and it's not gonna be easy, but what I suggest with cravings is recognize them like, whoa, I'm having a craving right now. Speak it. I'm having a craving right now, but I am stronger than this craving. I am not gonna give into this craving. Instead, I'm gonna find a healthier alternative to this craving, okay? Speak yourself off the ledge and then find a healthier alternative. Now, eventually, we don't wanna have an alternative, but when we are coming off of the high processed foods, the sugary foods, the salty, all of that, we may need a little leverage, and it's okay to find healthier alternatives. I hope that helped. Cravings are definitely going to happen, but over time, as you eat cleaner and cleaner, your taste buds change. Everything's going to change for you. You're not even going to want it anymore, but you got to get over that hump first, and that hump is in the form of craving those old things that you used to just indulge in, not even think twice about. But you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, y'all, so that's our video for today. Thanks for joining. Bye.